What's up, Couch fam? I do have my rankings for week 14. Sorry, I'm uploading this video a little bit late, but I'm afraid it's not going to help you too much. This week is one of the craziest weeks in fantasy football ever for me. And I think I'm saying that as well as not being biased, not just with my fantasy teams, because this has probably been the craziest year of fantasy, and this is probably the craziest week. I'm going to do whatever I can to help you win. So I do have my rankings. It will be a tool to help you win this week, but there's going to be more to it. So this week, it's all about injuries. It's all about staying on top of the player news. It's all about not making any dumb mistakes. Don't start your players Thursday night that are playing in flex. So if you have a player playing Thursday night, don't start them in flex. Start the players that play absolutely last in the later games, whether it's second wave Sunday night football, Monday night, in your flex. So again, don't start any players that play early in flex. Start the players that play the latest. It's all about hoarding players. It's all about looking forward to week 15 if week 14 is on lock. These are the main things that's going to really help you win. This is the most important things. So we will be talking a lot about player news in this video, a lot about injuries, and again, make sure you know your goals in fantasy football and do what it takes to help you achieve those goals and win. You know why I'm calling them goals? Some people, like I'm in one league where week 14 doesn't really matter. I have about over a 99% chance that I'm going to get a week 1 bye. So I dropped the Broncos D in that league, right? Even though they're my favorite defense. I didn't care. So I have over a 99% chance I'm going to get the number 1 seed, regardless if I win or lose. I'm going to probably get that on lock. So you have to know your goals. In other leagues, it's a must-win week for week 14. So I'm going all out for week 14, right? So one league, I got a 60% chance that I'm going to make playoffs. I'm going all in week 14. Like, I got to win. I got to make sure I secure that playoff berth, okay? So know your goals. Don't make any dumb mistakes. And I want you guys to stay confident, right? Couch fam in general takes on my personality in general like that. And you guys are mostly humble, so I'm not afraid of you guys being too cocky and too crazy. I want you guys to be confident this week. And just do what it takes. Just do everything you can. Don't worry too much. What's going to happen is going to happen. Some things are going to be out of your control. But I want you guys to do that. Hoard the right players. Don't start early players Thursday night. Hoard as many players as you can. Use the IR spot. Look at your opponents. Study your opponents. Block your opponents. Am I going for week 14? Am I going all in this week? Am I looking at week 15? Some people who have the bye week also locked up in rare circumstances, you're going to be looking at week 16, right? So know your goals and let's achieve them. Let's stay confident. I think that's going to be the best help. And now in this video, we're going to be talking a lot about player news and injuries. I think that's going to be the best help for you. So again, sorry for the long intro, but I just want to help. Okay, I think that's the most important thing right now is to concentrate on these things and achieve your goals for fantasy football. So week 14 fantasy football rankings. Let's go on to the quarterbacks. Sort of the last of this tier. Actually, I like Brady a lot more, actually. Let's put him up here. Is going to be Justin Herbert. I'm thinking that at least one of Keenan Allen and Mike Williams is going to play, and probably 2 of them is going to play. So I'd say, maybe a 65% chance that both Keenan Allen and Mike Williams will play this week. I might be mistaken. It's more of a guess, but it really is trending towards those 2 got a realistic shot of playing Sunday. So let's see. Also, Chris Harris might play. So I'm gonna cut my tier 1. Actually, I'm doing everything to kind of put Aaron Rodgers down. That's gotta sucks. I mean, I like Cam and Taysom a lot, but they're a little bit more risky, a little bit more unknown. So these 2 could easily be top 5s this week. So I guess one way to cut this would be right after Stafford, right there. I think Stafford's an excellent start this week. So right at the 8. So this is kind of tier 1, this top 8. And kind of tier 1B or tier 2 would be the top 11. I would cut it off right here. So it would be ideal if you have one of these 11 quarterbacks, if you can do that. After that, it's going to get a little bit more risky. Joe Burrow seemed to be really affected by his finger, while Taysom Hill did not. And that's only a small sample size, and they both had a week to rest. So, look, I don't know. These things are hard to predict. So that's just the only reason why Joe Burrow is not in that tier is a little bit risky. And with Taysom Hill, man, even if he doesn't have a finger, I feel like he's going to get you 50, 60 rush yards at least. So, and right there, what's that, 5 or 6 fantasy points off the yards only at a touchdown, and that's 12 fantasy points just on the ground. And he's going to be throwing the ball. Jets defense, one of the worst in the league. Yeah, so those are my QB rankings. I mean, it gets really messy after Joe Burrow, I think. So Joe Burrow is like tier 3, and then it gets really messy. So hopefully you have a top 11 quarterback, if not top 12 on my rankings. If not, then it might not be looking too good. My mouse is acting weird. All right, let's go on to the running back rankings. But I did really want to quickly go over my MonkeyKnifeFight picks. A lot of people asked for them, and a lot of people have been playing and winning, having a lot of fun. So thanks for supporting the couch and playing MonkeyKnifeFight. So my pick really quick, and I know a lot of people won't be able to get this in because I'm uploading it late. My fault. But some people will. I will post this on social media. And look, I'm going to have another pick, at least one more pick for the Sunday games, maybe Monday night. But I'm crazy enough to pick this one tonight. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't know. I have a zen this week, and I have confidence this week, and I'm not afraid. I'm not really stressed this week. I don't know why. I think the reason is because I feel like this is going to give me the best chance to win, best chance to live my life the happiest, at least this week. Fantasy football it's a big part of my life. That's it. It doesn't matter if it sounds corny or, it sounds like I'm a loser or something. I mean, obviously, this is my job. This is my life. It affects my mood. It's a lot to me. So I think that's the best way to win, and the best way to live your life this week is to be confident and relaxed. And if you lose, man. We live to fight another day, or live to compete another season, right? It's all good. So as long as Dalvin Cook is active, these are my picks for the touchdown dance Thursday night. I'm going Dalvin Cook. Schefter, I trust Schefter. Schefter said he's going to get the normal workload, so I got Dalvin Cook projected to get in the end zone one or more times. 76% chance to get in the end zone one or more times. We got Najee Harris, 68% to get in there. And we got Justin Jefferson with Adam Thielen out. Justin Jefferson, 61% chance to get in there. Sure, you could pick Alexander Madison instead of Jefferson, but this is how I got it. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Let's go with the 1.5 goal. I don't think this is going to be a super high scoring game, so I don't really recommend this goal for this game. Like I said, not super high scoring. And if you want to swap out Justin Jefferson, that's fine. Let's say we get surprise news that Dalvin Cook is out. I believe you can cancel this as long as it's more than 30 minutes before kickoff, right? So we'll find out 90 minutes before kickoff. We can cancel this contest entry. But for now, this is my entry for Thursday night. Let's do the $10. All right. Submit. Let's go for it. And that's my pick for Thursday night. I will tweet this, and I'll have more picks for Sunday for you guys. If you do want to play, follow the link below in the description. Head on over to MonkeyKnifeFight. Use promo code COUCH. You get a 100% deposit match up to $100 and free $5. If you're a new user, you'll get those 2 huge bonuses. Also help support the couch. Follow the link. Use promo code COUCH. Let's go back to the running back rankings. All right. Wow. This week we really have Austin Eckler as the #1 running back. That is crazy. So starting off with the news. Okay. Let's do the news here. Both Eli Ems, Elijah Moore, and Elijah Mitchell my brain mixes them up sometimes, even though I'm huge fans of both of them. I talk about them a lot, even before the season started. Two of my favorite prospects, pretty much. They're both not practicing today, Thursday, so that is a big deal. Not looking good. Elijah Mitchell, minor knee injury, concussion. Elijah Moore, honestly forgot his injury. I think it's quad or something like that. Not practicing Thursday. So that's going to boost Crowder a lot if Eli Moore doesn't play. So Elijah Mitchell, I got him ranked kind of here in limbo. I mean, I could easily move him up to the 6th spot, let's say. I think that's about right. If he doesn't play, then we'll move him down. Now, I'm telling everyone that JaMychal Hasty is the guy if Eli Mitchell doesn't go. But that's more of a guess. I'm saying that because Jeff Wilson has a knee injury himself. His knee flared up, seems minor. He's practicing either limited or on the sideline, so I don't think he's a full participant. At least he wasn't yesterday. So, look, that's just a guess, right? I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. It's just something you got to monitor. So monitor this every day, especially Friday's practice. Let's see if Eli Mitchell doesn't practice Friday, that's basically a done deal. Consider him out. Jeff Wilson, let's see how much he practices Friday. And JaMychal Hasty right now is the only healthy back that the Niners have. So that's why I'm telling everyone to pick up Hasty. I think it's a good stash even just to block your opponent from getting Hasty. And I mean, Jeff Wilson's not really that bad, but it's more of a dart, highly unlikely that he's going to be the workhorse and perform well. I guess there's like a 1 or 2% chance that'll happen. So in deep leagues, Jeff Wilson is definitely worth a stash, I guess. There's that 1 and 2% chance that happens and he balls out. As we saw Jeff Wilson, he's had 1.5 opportunities to ball out and has squandered both of them. So can't really trust him, I don't think. I would start Nick Chubb over a lot of players. Kind of tied with Gibson here. That's hard to start Gibson over Chubb, but again, we have to monitor McKissick. Even though McKissick is playing, we have to know for sure, right? This is a lot of questionable. I gotta know for sure. Everything's gotta be like we gotta stay on top of news, right? 99%, 90%, 1%. A lot of these like odds have been going crazy this year. Okay, I was like, oh, 99% chance Odell's gonna play. Nope. No, he did not play week 1. Did not play week 2. A lot of craziness this week for sure. Dang, I really like David Montgomery, but it's hard to rank him much higher, to be honest. And Melvin Gordon is trending towards playing, by the way. James Robinson, look for him to get a bigger workload. I think he wasn't really 100% last week. A lot of people are talking about this. I just think he wasn't 100%. No one's really mentioning that. Like, I mean, he's been a little bit banged up. I just think they didn't want to overwork him. It was very understandable, but everyone's yelling about this. And let's see if he gets more reps. Let's see if he gets more snaps this week. I think he will. I think James Robinson is a solid start. Let's say he's a high-end RB2. Let's put it like that. High-end RB2. That's a good way to put it. Zeke, he's playing for sure. Tony Pollard's expected to play, but this is another situation where Tony Pollard could be a surprise out, and I wouldn't be surprised, right? Jamal Williams now. Dang, I wish I knew this for sure. I feel so stupid. I believe he fumbled, and no one's talking about it. I believe he fumbled last week. That's why the low snap count, okay? Now, comment if I'm wrong. Should have double-checked. My fault. I think he fumbled, and then we saw the other running backs play a lot. Okay, so he was kind of in the doghouse, okay? Now, if I'm wrong, like I said, correct me, but that's the reason why I think he didn't get those snaps. So, what was like 49% snap count? Something stupid, something that disappointed us. So I think his snap count will go up if DeAndre Swift misses another game. I'd say DeAndre Swift is like 50-50 right now. Why not rest him another week? He's one of your star players. I would rest Swift, but I'm not the coach and I'm not the medical staff there. We talked about this in the waiver video. I like Chuba over Amir Abdullah. I think Chuba will get about maybe just a tad more than a 60-40 split. So Chuba Hubbard maybe 63-64% of the snaps, while Amir Abdullah gets about a third of the snaps. All right. Let's put this here. And I do like Dante Foreman a lot. I think Foreman's a good start. I don't know if David Johnson is playing or not, but I do like Deontay Foreman. Yeah, I think we'd have to rank him pretty high here. There we go. That's good. I think he's a start. I think if you have Foreman, you play him. Okay, let's move on to the wide receivers. Doing my best to help you guys make playoffs and win. All right, so I do like my wide receiver rankings. I feel confident in them. I think running back's a bit more of a mess. These are my... What do we got here? I don't really have a cutoff, but I really like my top 12 here. And T. Higgins is ranked maybe one spot lower because of the injury. He seems totally fine. Seems very minor. Should be good to go. I think is it a knee or ankle? He should be good to go. He should be fine. Just monitor this, right? So I would probably rank him ahead of DJ Moore if we knew the 100% go. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it. I think this is less confusing to people. So here we go. This is my top 14. I love it. If you have one of these 14 receivers, try to get them in your lineup the best you can. I think it's really good. I think it's a work of art. We'll see. We'll see how long this work of art lasts after this week. Hey man, gotta stay confident. I feel like this week's gonna be a good week for us. I like it for Couch Fam. I like it. I like it a lot. And yeah, get Hunter Renfrow in your lineups. Amari Cooper slated to have a full workload. He just got over COVID last week, was a little bit winded, didn't get a full workload. So I'm thinking to bench Michael Gallup and let's put Amari Cooper in our starting lineups. I'm telling a lot of people to start Van Jefferson. Brandon Cooks is kind of I have no idea. So watch out for Brandon Cooks. Very likely to get 4 or 17.4 fantasy points. I don't know. I did not know. Jarvis could be a sneaky start. I think if you have Jarvis Landry, you put him in your lineup against the Ravens' banged-up secondary. I think that's a really good one. Then again, it's the Browns. You never know what the heck they're going to do. Elijah Moore is trending in the wrong direction. I might start Julio Jones. If I have, I'll probably start him. I'm going to start Julio Jones. Oh, God. Help my team, please. Please help my team. Let's get Darnell Mooney a little higher. I don't like that. We got to get Mooney higher. All right. That's just how bad the Bears are against the Packers. It seems pretty bad. Okay. Moving on to tight ends. I was pretty close to ranking Kittle number 1, actually, but just couldn't do it. Can't go over the big boy Kelsey. He's the big dog. He's the OG top dog, Travis Kelce. This was a internal debate for me. Pitts versus Gronk went back and forth, and look, they're about tied. I'm going to project that Kyle Pitts gets a 1/10 of a fantasy point more than Gronk. I just see the Falcons throwing the ball more. I see Pitts getting a lot more targets, and I think a lot of people would agree with me there. On the other side, Bucs score a lot more touchdowns. They have a way better quarterback, way better offense, more higher scoring game, more efficient. So we got that. Gronk catches two balls. It could be for 2 touchdowns. Kyle Pitts catches 6 catches. Be lucky if one of those is a touchdown, just the way it goes. But a lot of us do play PPR. half PPR, and some of us play tight end premium. So I'm going Kyle Pitts over Gronk. Like I said, this is a very difficult decision, guys. Very difficult. But, hey, this is how I have it ranked. Actually, Austin Hooper, I do hate. Not that much, but I'm going to have him right here, actually. So I do like Austin Hooper. As you can see, I got him ranked 5 spot. That was just kind of a mistake. I forgot that he was there. Austin Hooper, I like him here, so I'm higher on him than most. I have him 5 spots ahead of the expert consensus. And then these are just situations we got to monitor. Logan Thomas out for the rest of the year. Ricky Seals-Jones is questionable, but I do expect him to play. Jared Cook, move him down now that we know that these wide receivers for the Chargers might actually play. So, like Ricky Seals-Jones could be a really good start. So, yep, I got it like this. Njoku is out, by the way. Okay. Ravens, man, just what a mess there. What an unlucky team. Ravens more unlucky than the Niners. Yeah, I think so this year. My Niners were the most unlucky and banged up last year. I think this year the Ravens beat them out in that category, but it still is close. And we really don't got to scroll down. I mean, we could, but this is just wishy-washy. Just really throwing a dart out there. What you want is ideally try to get a top 9 defense. That's what you want. You want one of these top 9. Fortunately, a lot of people are able to get that. So try to get one of these top 9 defenses. And really any of these, like top 5, even top 6, I'm very confident in. Like the Packers is one of the best defenses this week. Chargers, one of the best defenses this week. Titans, Saints, Broncos, love them all. And, if you want to disobey me, go against my rankings and start the Packers over the Broncos, that's fine. I love all 5 of those defenses. They're all good, and you have my blessing. Let's move on to kickers. Here we go. And really looking at the wind this week to see if those 20-plus wind, 20 miles an hour or more wind games, you got to watch out for those. Of course, the ones that are outside. That's one of the reasons I have Matt Gay ranked so high. Probably a high-scoring game, but it is in a dome, and I like that. So Brandon McManus is basically my kicker of the week. Picked him up, starting him for everybody. Only guy I'd start over him is Justin Tucker, just because Justin Tucker is the GOAT kicker. And, yeah, I mean, these are the rankings here, and try to get one of these top 5 kickers, and I'm leave it just at 5 because I feel like it's really easy to get one. Starting a guy like even Dustin Hopkins, like one of these top 12 is actually good. Top 11, yeah. If you can't get a top 5, top 11 is fine. We got the Chargers going against the Giants. Dustin Hopkins should do very well. Daniel Carlson's always legit. Tyler Bass, don't know about him this game. But yeah, I really think you can get one of these top 5. The Titans kicker, Chiefs kicker, Rams kicker, Broncos kicker. You can't get the Ravens kicker because that's the most rostered kicker. All right, guys. Hopefully my intro wasn't annoying. Just trying to help. Again, stay calm, stay confident, know your goal, focus on it. Don't make any big mistakes. You're going to be just fine this week. Don't worry. All right, Couch fam, let's go get that W. Let's make playoffs. Let's get the number 1 seed. Let's get that bye week. Let's go deep in playoffs, achieving all those goals. Let's do it. I wish you guys all good luck. Peace out.